what's called 301 redirect, which is basically redirecting traffic from one URL to a different URL that's approved by AdSense. So typically when we're running traffic to our websites, we're going to run AdSense on them in order to monopolize the traffic. Well, now Google has started a process of making every website be approved through their approval process before you can run ads, and that can take, I've seen it take as long as 2 months. So usually we'll buy AdSense accounts. Facebook is a great place to do that. There's a lot of different sites. So this one is a group that's called AdSense Market. Market spelled odd up here, but anyway, you'll see here that people come here. There's a lot of these different groups out there. This guy has a United USA account for sale, about a year old. As you can see, a lot of different people have posted ads on, or posted AdSense accounts on here for sale. This is a guy that I use quite a bit. This is my Messenger pulled up here. So I basically bought, and this guy I bought a lot of my accounts from. It's the same guy I buy most of them from. You can see here I bought one. He sent me the login to it. So he basically sent me the Gmail address and the email or the password on the AdSense account, and he's also sent me the GoDaddy login for the domain name. And I always make sure that I buy them with an approved domain name. So basically this guy sold me an AdSense account. There's no website there. So what I'm going to do, you can see I've had quite a bit of chats with him. So basically when he sells me one, I'm going to go to GoDaddy, and we would log in normally using whatever credentials he sent you. And basically change the DNS servers to where we can host a site on our own website. And for example, Albert Hall tickets, that's one of the ones that we bought from him that was approved by AdSense. So was Nice Fitness Tips. Most of these are, some of them are the actual URLs we use to drive traffic. Some are like Power Web Media. Those are URLs that are approved by AdSense. Tips with Help, Fly Fashion News, all of those are ones that we would actually put a website up, and all I'm going to do is put a copy of one of these websites up. If you go to list accounts, this is our web hosting. Like, for example, you'll see Albert Hall tickets. Well, if you click on it, it's one of our car sites. So we're basically taking these URLs that are approved by AdSense, and we're installing our car websites on them. So when traffic comes to these sites, it's one of our car websites that has ads about cars. So we don't want to just put like Albert Hall tickets in a Facebook ad where it wouldn't really make any sense if somebody's looking to buy a car to come to a ticket website. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a URL like Damaged Auto Auction or Renew Auto Group, and we're going to forward that to Albert Hall tickets. So if you hit DNS, and if you go down here, you see forwarding. And this one's already forwarded to metrovibes.com. And you always want to click forwarding with masking. And the reason why you do that is when you go to that website, if you'll go to metrovibes.com, which is what this one is forwarded to, you'll see what the site looks like. But Now if you go to Renew Auto Group, you can see it's forwarded, but it looks like you're at Renew Auto Group. It's the exact same website as Metro Vibes. And if you notice up here, like Metro Vibes says damaged cars for sale, you can see in the title. This one says cars for sale. Well, if you go back over here to GoDaddy, where it says forward with masking, see where it says title cars for sale? We're going to put test right here. We'll hit save. Now if you go back to Renew Auto Group, let's refresh it. You'll notice now it says test. So you can make that say anything you want it to say. We can make it say Renew Auto Group. So it makes it look like to the user, when they come there, it's actually the Renew Auto Group. So what that does is when somebody comes to Facebook and they're going to see an ad, let's go look at one, for example. Here's one of the car ads that we have. When they look at this ad, they're going to see a URL that says repoed cars for sale. It's just one of our different ads, or one of our different URLs. But that's not the actual website they'll be going to. It will actually be going to one that is forwarded. So if you wanted to change this every day, you could come in and say you've got 5,000 ads posted that has the same URL in it. You could go to GoDaddy each day, edit this, and send it to a different AdSense account each day. It pretty much, as you can see when we did this up here, it changes instantly. So if you wanted to route all the traffic from all those ads that are posted for this particular URL to a different site, you simply just change that right there to whatever different site you want to send it to. I'll go over this with you live, and we can actually walk through one, but this will kind of give you a rough idea of how it works.